MP. It's your world. We just live in it.
Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The Lakers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be relaunched? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Will there be an upset in round one? It's all coming up next.
Here it is, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinal. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with the win.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's MP in at the small forward position.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there.
Towns on a screen. Takes a 3. MP no good. It's McDaniels on the wing. Covered by MP. That one goes. Count it. McDaniels got 5 points.
McDaniels making excellent use of the mid-range there.
Davis with a screen on McDaniels. From deep, MP knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Richardson. Here's Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Davis with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the inside. MP, the pass to Davis. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Out to the right wing. And here's Richardson. There's a screen by Metu. Richardson, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Russell. That shot missing. McDaniels with some nice D. And here are the Timberwolves. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Back to MP. Outside Reeves. Richardson against MP. Lets the 3 fly. 5 on the clock. Now here's McDaniels. He's got 5. Count it. McDaniels got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
And here's MP from outside. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Metu. And some solid defense from Towns. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Richardson. Back to Edwards. Here's Metu, covered by Towns. Here's Metu, still no points. Gobert. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to MP. Now here's Davis. Unloads from 13. And that's off the glass and in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Connect comes in for McDaniels. And it's Horton Tucker in for Anthony Edwards. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Reed. Over Towns. Reed can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And there's Towns on the assist by MP.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
The Timberwolves trail. And here's Connect outside. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Deep, MP. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 6.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Reed. Pass to Connect. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Los Angeles. MP comes in for Hood Schifino, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Schroeder. Minnesota with the ball. Gobert with a screen on Russell. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Edwards with some muscle.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's MP. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. MP way outside. Elite range. MP.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He dropped 48 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Wagner comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
MP shot is good.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Now here's Richardson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
The Lakers lead by 3. Pass to MP. Here's Christie. MP looking around. Davis with a screen on McDaniels. From deep, MP. The offensive rebound. Davis a screen. Here's MP. Muscling it home, MP.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Richardson for three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. MP finds Davis. McDaniels against MP. Pass to Christie. Jacks up a 3. Oh, another miss by MP. Timberwolves trail by 5. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it go from 11. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist from Edwards.
You see the work Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision-making. That's a pretty setup.
MP getting it done inside.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
MP getting it done for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for joining us for Game 4. At the half, some ground to make up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but
Seeing how things are shaking down. Thanks for joining us. Time to head.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Amp is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Chimezie Metu out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Richardson in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. McDaniels, that's good.
What a bonus when Jaden McDaniels is humming a little bit on the offensive end.
MP with it. Richardson picks him up. Towns outside. Davis with a screen on Richardson. From deep, MP gets rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels passes to Richardson. Here's Metu. Back to Richardson. 4-3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Richardson against MP. Here's the 3. Oh, MP buries the triple.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Metu. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Richardson. No good there with a step back J.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
McDaniels against MP. Davis with a screen on McDaniels. MP shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Richardson against Russell. Left side Richardson. Pass to Edwards. From deep. Edwards from way deep.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards Edwards with the bucket.
McDaniels against MP. Launches it from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gobert finds Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 7. Davis with a screen on McDaniels. From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Richardson, the pass to Metu. Back to Richardson. To the middle. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Timberwolves trail by 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Mo Wagner. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. Reed for 3. Christie with a rebound. Christie's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3. MP's got 30.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Back to Horton Tucker. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Connect.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Los Angeles leading by 5. MP outside. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Sinks it from distance.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside Horton Tucker. Here's Reed. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Mo Wagner.
Yeah, that's the motor of Naz Reed. Really impressive drawing the contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Minot's checked in for Minnesota. MP no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Has to connect. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first free throw is good.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Minot. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Hauser. And Richardson subbed in for Horton Tucker. MP shot is off. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Edwards looking it over. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Has to connect. Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Edwards. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now MP. Towns outside. And here's MP from outside. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Edwards. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
And here's MP from outside. McDaniels with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Connect missing. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Metu's checked in. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th.
MP showing you early he can handle the pressure, folks.
Now Edwards. Shoots over Davis. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 4. MP, the pass to Russell. Back to MP. 1:02 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one.
And there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line.
Outside Edwards. Minnesota again missing. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
MP, the pass to Davis. Puts up a 3. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Davis. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. They trail by 9. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. Austin Reeves picks one up. And the free throw, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. 6-point game. MP, the pass to Reeves. MP is doubled. Ooh, Gobert with a steal.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
We've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th. And nails the trade! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Pass to McDaniels. There's the triple. That shot is off. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.